just see what we're able to do. Just do our best, don't we, each day, depending on how you're feeling. There. Notice that you've not had much to drink this morning, so there's the drink if you want it. Yeah, and cross your legs. Let's get ourselves into a good position. There. Okay, so let's just see. Oh, we'll see how well your pointing is today. All right, let's just try doing your name. Chris. C. After the C would be H. Oh, okay, maybe you want to say something. C. A. Can. Okay. Can. Where? Okay. W. Can we? Okay. Can we? I'll try with the pencil because you were just wobbling a bit there. Can we? What? Oh, sorry, move that out of the way. Can we? D. O. Do. S. O. This is good. S. O. Keep it going. Move your elbow. M. E. Can we do some? Can we? Let's take a little rest. Do some. Maybe don't ask for something that I haven't got prepared. Can we do some? What did you want to do? Somewhat. Or, yeah, is that what you wanted? Lift your elbow up so you can move. R, E, A, D, read, I, then after the I would be N, touch the N, go on, touch it, N, and then it would be G, G. Can we do some reading? Well, that would be a good idea, because if we do some reading, we can practice reading, and then we can practice some known words, and we can try and just improve your accuracy. I might just go to this stencil, I think, because you seem to be struggling a little bit. Okay, how about just having a little drink to start? We may as well then carry on reading Antony and Cleopatra. We're doing quite well with that, aren't we? Yeah? There, put that down. And have a little bit of something to eat because you haven't had much this morning. So this is where we were up to, weren't we? Do you remember he'd just seen Cleopatra, and we talked about this, didn't we? I saw Cleopatra. I knew that Helen of Troy had been eclipsed, and we talked about what is an eclipse. An eclipse is like when you've got the sun and the moon covers it. So eclipsed is when something has kind of been hidden. So Cleopatra has overtaken the Helen of Troy in terms of her beauty. Let's just see what the people said. There. Oh, look here. This is no queen. Move your arm along. I'll help you. Antony said softly. Oh, keep it going. You're doing so well. Go on. This, go on, is a goddess. Cleopatra stepped onto the quay, and the cheering crowds sounded like storm waves breaking. Okay, Let's just practice a few words, I think, on here. This is no, what did Antony say? This is no, go on, touch the Q, move your elbow, touch it, Q, down for the U, over, U, up for the E again, oh, just try it again, push through again, E, and then to the N. We're just practicing getting your skills going again. To the N, that's the M, one across, over, move over, to the N, there it is, push, move it over, move your arm over, touch the N, go on, touch it, push. Let's do the E again, and then we'll go E to N, E, then N. This is no queen. Q-U-E-E-N. This is no queen. This is a goddess. Goddess. G-O-D-E-S-S. Let's do it. Come on, let's practice. Lift your elbow, lift your arm. G. O. I'll give you lots of feedback. O. D. E, S, and S again. Go on, push through the S again. This is a goddess. G-O-D-D-E-S-S. Have I done a double D there? Is it double D? Yes, it is. Double D and double S. Very good. Just make a note that we did these on the stencil. If you like a bit more to eat, that might help you to focus, doing a bit of chewing. This is no queen, this is a goddess. Oh, our queen, the queen of the UK, what's her name? I know you know this, come on. Our queen is, over you go, over to the E. Our queen is Elizabeth. Over. So you're touching the C. Let's try it on here. I know you know it's Elizabeth because we've done this so many times. Let's do the E. E. We're just practicing. L. E. Where are we? L. I. Touch the I. Touch the I. Lift your elbow. Touch it. I. E-L-I. Z. All the way down to the Z. Eliz. That's the T. Down you go to the Z. Down, down, down. Go on. Push, push through. That's the Y. Move over. To the Z. There. This is how you touch the Z. There. Z. That movement. Z. So you have to go across a little bit. Go on, now you touch it. Go, 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 go. Touch. Z. Touch the Z. 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 Now you touch it. Z. Go on, touch it. Touch it. You're on Y. Z. There. Eliz. Sometimes you do have problems with the Z. Don't worry about that. We'll try again. Go for the A. Eliza. Maybe it's my positioning. There's the A. B. Touch the B. B. Then E. Then T. That's better. Go on. T. Then H. H. Good. Elizabeth. Our queen is called Elizabeth. And that's Catherine's middle name as well. Your sister's middle name is Elizabeth. Catherine, Elizabeth, Finesse. Do you like that name? Do you like the name Elizabeth? Yes or no? Y, E, and go for the S. Always finish what you're saying. Touch the S as well. Yes, you like that one. It is a nice name. I think it suits Catherine, doesn't it? Elizabeth. Okay. So, this is no queen. This is a goddess. Cleopatra stepped onto the quay and the cheering crowd sounded like storm waves breaking. The cheering crowd sounded like, let's practice, storm. Go on, touch the S. There's the S. Now the T. S, T, then the O. Good. Then the R. We're getting warmed up now. Touch it, move your elbow. Then the M. Storm. Yeah, sounded like S-T-O-R-M. Storm. Let's try waves on this one. We'll try with a pencil. W. 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 A. Down for the V. 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 Then E-S. E. Then S. Storm. Waves. Yes. Do you think that that sound would be very loud, or would that sound be quiet? Would it be loud or quiet? Which one do you think it would be? Where? What? S. Okay. O. S-O. Go on. N. So. S-O-N. I think that would make sense. Touch the N again and then go straight to the next letter. N. Go on. Push. I can see you hovering. Go on. N. Let's just do one letter at a time. It would be so. N. The storm waves would be so. N. O. I. Yes. S. And you're there. Y. It would be so noisy. Yes, storm waves. You'd barely be able to hear anything over the noise of the waves. So people were like cheering really noisily. Imagine as if, you know, a famous, just like a famous sort of concert of a rock band or something like that. When they come onto the stage, everyone goes, yeah, really noisy, and it's almost deafening. You can hardly hear anything. Well, that was probably the sound that the crowds made when they saw Cleopatra. Oh, do you think Antony now thought, oh, she's a, what did he say on the previous page? He said, oh, hang on the previous few pages, he called her a Nile serpent. Do you think he's regretting saying that about her now? Do you think so? Y, all the way for the E, E, and S. Yes, I think so too. I think he would be regretting saying that. I wonder what he says. Here we go. Let's just read this next bit. You use your finger to point and I'll help you. Lift your elbow a bit. I know it's hard. Lift that elbow. Come on, it's all very heavy. Come on, we've got to practice, Chris. We've just got to get your arm movements going again. Go on, just lift it. Antony. Okay, I'll help you. Stepped forward and said, in the name of the Senate and people of Rome, I greet you and require you to, and then there's a ... He didn't finish. He broke off in astonishment as Cleopatra knelt at his feet and bowed her head. Ooh, look, and there's a picture. Let's touch her head. Touch her head. Touch it there. Move your arm. Touch her. There's her head. There, look, and her knees would be there. Oh, and he was shocked because this person, who was a queen and like a goddess, was kneeling before him. Let's just practice a few words from there again. Ooh, let's practice. Here we go. Take that, get that in your mouth. Maybe doing a bit of chewing might just wake you up a little bit more, get you a bit more energised. So, page 22, right. He said, I, in the name of the Senate. Let's just do Senate. S-E-N. Come on. Let's just practice it. S-E-N-S. All the way for the E. E-N. And then A-T-E. Go on. A. A. Then T. Then E. Very nice. In the name of the Senate and people of Rome. R-O-M-E. Come on, keep chewing. You must chew your food, Chris. Come on. Take a bit of water to help. It's all a bit gets all a bit dry in your mouth. There. S. So R-O-M-E. Rome. Come on. R-O-M-E. R-O-M-E. You do it. R. Straight to the O. O. And then M. M. And then E. Rome. Very nice. R-O-M-E. Tell me one famous thing that you think of when you think of Rome. What stands out to you in Rome? One famous thing. Let's see if you can manage that. One famous thing in Rome. Lift your arm. When you think of Rome, you think of what? R. Cool. Next letter. Oh, let's try with a pencil. When you think of Rome, you think of... We've done the word Rome. Lift up. You've got to lift your arm. Your arm is just stuck there. Hold that pencil. Let's try. Maybe we'll try with this again. There. Think of Rome. You think of what? Lift your arm. Lift that elbow. You think of famous building or place in Rome, or statue or fountain. There's all sorts of things in Rome that we've talked about. You think of sea. Oh yes, that would be good. That's big. The sea. Very big. The sea. You were there at the O. O. Yes. C-O. L. Col. Yeah, that great big building. The Col. Col. O. Come on. Colo. Keep it going. S. Colos. I'll take that as a double S. E. Very nice. You're doing so well. Go on, down for the U it must be. And then the M. The Colosseum. I can't even remember the spelling of that because I'll have to look. I'm having a bit of a, oh dear, I'm having a bit of a non-spelling day, but the Colosseum, do you remember? It's that big round building and there's kind of look from the outside. There's lots of layers to it like that. And there's all like, there we are, arches like that. Could you help me to draw a little arch on there? Go on, have a go. Just go up and round. That's it, lovely. Up and round. 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 Oh, lovely. Oh, that is a lovely picture of the Colosseum, isn't it? Very good. And they used to have all sorts of activities in there, didn't they? They'd have gladiators and games and all sorts of things. It was very lucky. Feel very lucky to have been able to go and see the Colosseum in Rome. It was absolutely brilliant. I think that even though you see lots of pictures of it, you can't quite grasp the size of it until you're actually there in person. And when you're there in person, I found it just absolutely, almost overwhelming. Couldn't quite comprehend how they could have built such a fabulous building, you know, so long ago, and how it could still be standing. Anyway, back to the story. So, there's Antony. He was getting a bit pompous there, saying, I greet you and require you to. And then she stopped him by suddenly bowing before him. What happened next? There. The crowds fell silent, so we had this big noise. Then all of a sudden, Cleopatra bowed down and the crowds fell silent. That would have been dramatic. Well, Antony frowned, then bent down and helped Cleopatra to her feet. My noble lord does me too much honour, she said, her head still lowered. There is much to discuss, said Antony, but this is not a fit place. Dine with me tonight in the city. So let's pick a few words again, just a few, just to see, practice. Let's see. Noble lord. My noble lord, she said. Let's do noble. N-O-B-L-E, noble. N-O, good, B, L, L-L-L, L-L-L, and then E, noble, and then lord, L-O-R-D. Go on, L. Go for it, L, L, then O. Touch the O, touch it, touch the O, go on, touch it, push, 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 O. And then R, and then D. Noble lord, my noble lord, there. So she's really making him feel really good about himself. And actually, I think what she's done here is she's totally taken the wind out of his sails, hasn't she? That's an expression where someone's about to be saying, oh, I'm the big boss and da-de-da-de-da, and trying to exert their authority. And then the other person does something totally unexpected, and it suddenly sort of makes you think, oh, almost makes you forget what you were originally going to say. So it totally changes the sort of the dynamic of power. It changes the dynamic of, let's just do that word, power. P-O-W-E-R. Go on. P. Touch it. Go on. We're just moving your arm. P, and then O, then W, and then E, and then R. Power. Yeah. Changes the dynamic of power. A little, do a bit more chewing, because that might again get you focusing a bit more. There. Okay. Right. I think we'll take a little bit of a break from this for now, we'll have a go at doing a few other things. We'll do a few arm movements and a few exercises. See if that can get your brain going a bit more and get your arms going a bit more. All right?